Hi kids, I'm Mr. Steven. This is
Me.
and this is
Claire.
welcome to the Kids Table. Okay, today's topic is the women of Genesis. And there are so many women in Genesis, but there's not a lot of information about them, which is very confusing. Could you say confusing? Confusing. So, what do we know? We know that Eve ate an apple. Can you say apple?
Apple.
And take a bite. Good job. Was that tasty?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's share it with Adam. And then we had Sarah, who kind of laughed at God when God said, you're going to have children as many as the stars in the sky. Can you laugh? And then when God said, hey, why did you laugh? She said, I didn't laugh. And then there was Rebecca. And what did Rebecca do? Rebecca loved Jacob
Papa.
so much that she helped him kind of trick his brother a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the shortened versions of amazing women, I'm sure. But we don't hear the great stuff, the magnificent stuff that they do. And there's even some women in the Bible that are barely mentioned. Like my favorite story in Genesis is Noah's Ark. Because I love the idea of a million animals on a boat with some people. But when you go to see who the female characters are in this lovely story, Mrs. Noah is actually called Noah's wife. We don't even know her name. Do you know her name? Giraffe. That is a giraffe, yes. Yes. And so my question is for you, what is your favorite story of the Bible? And who are the background characters that are doing so much? I can imagine how much Noah's wife is doing for him to support him as he isolates himself and his family from all the people in order to follow a word from God to build a boat in the middle of nowhere. She has to be pretty strong to be able to support him in that and stay with him throughout that entire journey. And that must be amazing. And I would love to hear those stories. I would love to hear the depth of that journey together. And I wonder what stories you have. If you feel like you're in the background or in the shadows of somebody else, or if you know somebody else who is not being brought forth in their great stories. And I'd love to hear those stories. There are so many stories out there in the world that are worth sharing and worth talking about. And we should share them more. And so, I have a little reading I would like to share with you. It is written by Suzanne Marie. The universe, yet incomplete. On the sixth day, God created her, woman. And God said to her, I shall give to you a heart full of compassion. Show us your heart. A spirit free to fly with the birds. A vessel to carry life into the world. Wisdom to know great truths. Courage to rise out of oppression. Strength to move mountains. Gentleness to kiss the earth. Passion to set the world on fire. Vision to respect the earth that bore you. A playful nature to dance with the children. Laughter to fill the valleys. Tears to wash the pain away. Hands for laboring and loving. Intuition to know the unknown. And desire to be that which you were created to be. And God said to her, Woman, I have created you in my image and likeness, and you are good. Thanks for joining us at the Kids Table.